Welcome back to Super Fun Kids Learning. Today is part 4 of our Dollywood walkthrough. It's our last part. We're gonna finish up the park and tell you some more helpful information, and we hope you enjoy. Thanks. So we're walking forward here. I should mention on the left they do have like a zip line. If you decide you want to do that, it does cost extra. I'm sorry, I don't know the total right now. It's not something I've ever done. I do know Gold Pass gets a discount, but I want to say it was like $75. I might be wrong, something like that. And you have to schedule in advance to do that. But so coming up here, this park on the left you see is brand new for this season. It used to be a water ride here on the left, which is why they have that family drawer on the right. But they've changed it, so they got rid of it. It's like a boat ride where you squirted water and stuff, but so now they have just a cute little park. It's got like grass out there and I think chairs and stuff and cute places to take pictures and kind of get a break from the heat. So they have it decorated for summer right now. Oh, okay, it's called the Plaza. And a cute little waterfall, or water fountain that we think is really nice. And there's the lodge. So they have this little bear. He's not always out there, but he was out there that day saying hi to kids. A great place to take pictures right there. And as you continue forward, actually on the left there are some more bathrooms. So if you're looking for bathrooms in this area, there are some right there. Now that big bag coaster you see right there, again, one of my favorites, probably. It's between that and Fire Chaser for my favorite, but I'd say this is my second favorite. This is called the Mystery Mine. So this one's pretty wild and different from any coaster I've been on. So if you're a coaster lover like me, you'll definitely want to check this one out. The Mystery Mine, you have to be 48 inches tall to ride. I will tell you, it is very jerky. Wasn't prepared for that the first time I went on it. A little tip that might help you if you ride it. It sounds so silly, but when you're in the harness, you know, they put that harness down over you, put your head forward and you won't bang your ears quite so bad, because otherwise you bang your ears a lot on the harness there. So I hope that helps. That helped me. To the left, those stairs that you just saw the people going up, that's the entrance to Mystery Mine. Over here to the right, what I'm showing you is a new area that's coming soon. Don't know exactly what it's going to be. It's supposedly a coaster, so I'm excited about that. So I guess that'll be open for next season. That I'm not sure on, but you can see the work trucks up there and people working on it to get it ready. So they just opened Lightning Rod not long ago, so I guess this will be the next new thing. To the left here is more the Mystery Mine. So you can see that's the end of the ride. So you can see the people coming in at the end of that. The Mystery Mine there. There's little souvenir shop stuff near where you exit the ride, which is pretty cool. On a cold day, I've bought gloves there. If you're not expecting it to be as cold as it is, you can see that kind of stuff. So going forward, they have little jewelry shops and clothes and stuff like that. All kinds of little stuff, you know, stores and stuff. So, okay, we're coming up. Those are on the left are called the lumberjack lifts. Those are super cute. Those are for, I guess for kids. I mean, I've seen adults on them too. Lumberjack lifts, you have to be 39 inches to ride. But as you can see, you actually pull on these ropes to lift yourself up. You just kind of do that over and over while the ride spins. So it's kind of funny to watch people like race each other to the top. I've ridden it. It's cool. It's okay. To me, it's not worth the wait because it does take a while. It doesn't seat that many people, so the line can get long. But it's pretty fun. So this one right here, this one's fairly new, and it's one of those that pulls you up and drops you unexpectedly. I'm not a big heights person, so it's not for me, but I know a lot of people enjoy it. There you go. So that's pretty cool there. Okay, so there's another pizza place on the left, and so we'll continue on through the park here. Whistle Punk Chaser. So this one is a kid coaster And my kid loves it. It's a lot of fun. It's just a cute little roller coaster that just does a couple circles, basically. It just kind of spins your kids a little bit. And it goes through this track 3 times. And then, you know, you can just ride. You can see here, it's not scary or bad or anything. It's a lot of fun. You know, they strap you in and there's places to hold on and just kind of spins. Kids seem to enjoy it. To the left is the Thunderhead, that big wooden coaster behind it that you can see. There's the Thunderhead there. So that one I like. Honestly, that one's a little bit too, you know how it can be a little bit too rocky for my taste. Like the wooden ones can clank too much and shake you around. That one definitely does. I've had a headache when I got off that one. So I've ridden it a couple times. It's fun to ride up front, but it definitely shakes you around. That one is 48 inches to ride. So there it goes. It does go really fast for a wooden coaster, which is pretty cool. And shakes you around and does a bunch of hills and twists and stuff. So that's the Thunderhead. Okay, and now we walk. So this part's interesting because it takes you a little while to walk around this part of the park. There's, like you saw that log heart there to the left, there's places to take pictures. I kind of fast forwarded this part because there's not really any attractions back here. You're just kind of walking to get back toward the front of the park. Basically, we just did a big loop in the park. So that's what we're looking at here, is the loop. So we're just walking around. And coming up on the left, there's a cute little area for kids where you can, like, they have old parts that you can drum on and, you know, called jam band. So it's pretty fun. But there's really not much else back here. Now during Halloween, they decorate it. There's a little pretend graveyard there, and they put pumpkins out and stuff like that. But when it's not Halloween, there's not too much back here. So remember when I told you when you first walk in the park, you can make a left? This is where you end up. That's why I always make a right, because this is kind of a dead spot in the park. But again, the park does a big loop, so that's pretty cool. I usually do the loop a couple of times. So you just continue on around, and this will put you out right near the front entrance where you came in. Over to the right up here is you can do valet parking. Also, if you stay at the hotel, the trolley will drop you here at this entrance to the right. It's just a smaller entrance basically to the park. The main entrance that we came in, that most people come in, is just around this corner to the left here. You keep going. That to the right is where you'd rent your, you know, if you need a wheelchair, if you need a stroller, things like that, you would do it right there to the right. And so there's the wheelchairs and strollers. And coming up on the right, so there's the entrance that you saw on the right there. There's a Hall of Fame museum there. And okay, so there's the Dollywood Emporium. That's the exit. So of course they make you walk through the Dollywood store. They have a lot of cute stuff there. They are trying to get people to add on a second day for $20. So if that's something that interests you, see if any kind of deals like that are going on when you're there. I actually really like this store. It's super cute. You can see how big it is on the inside. They have the lights on top. They have all ages and groups covered here. With the adult stuff in the middle, they have kids stuff straight ahead toward the back. Over to the right, there's like candy and fudge and stuff like that. So you can get all kinds of, if you're trying to get people like gifts and stuff, or just a souvenir from the park, this is probably where you're gonna get it. Again, if you have that gold pass, show it here because you do get a discount. Here's all the cute kid stuff. They have all kinds of stuff for your kids. Say Dollywood, and fun sparkly stuff. The store can definitely get crowded because it's the only way out of the park. So here walking this way to get out. And all kinds of cute stuff here. Bears and all kinds of Dollywood stuff. And there's a candy machine, and there's a thanks, y'all come back sign. And that's it. So when you come out of here, you can go to the right to get to the tram or to get back to your car, and they'll ask you which letter you're parked at. You raise your hand. You know, if they say B for butterfly, you raise your hand if you're parked there, and they'll let you off. A cool feature that they do is they offer assistance if your car breaks down or something while you're there, or you get back to your car and you find out it's dead. You just wave down a tram driver, and they'll pay somebody to help you, which is really nice. It's a free service that they provide. And if you don't want to wait for the tram, if you go out of the store and go toward the left, you can actually walk through the parking lot. So you can get back to your car that way. So, well, that has been it. That is the park. We hope you've enjoyed the tour. I love Dollywood. If it wasn't evident when I was talking about it, it's a great place to go. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. If you're not familiar with the area, Pigeon Forge, there's lots of stuff to do. Lots of touristy things. There's also, you're right near Gatlinburg, which is also a very touristy spot. So I'm sure you can find stuff to do for, kids of all ages, for all kinds of adults, that kind of thing. So we hope you've enjoyed, and be sure to check out our other videos. We do educational videos for kids. So be sure to check those out as well, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.